Yo, what's good with my Pearl Up family, bro? So, y'all already know how we coming. I hope y'all got them ready. Rolled up, pearled up, twisted up so you can flame it up. Because we about to get into these TikToks right now. Shout out Dre OG. Y'all go subscribe to his channel. Dre OG Reacts. You know what I'm saying? Let's go.
Subscribe. Turn up for me for the one time. I appreciate y'all. Let's get to it.
Okay. Watch Buddy in green. What happened? Oh, he gone. He got better than
Oh shit. I knew that shit was coming.
That's crazy work.
Are you a Roblox fanatic?
That's crazy right
Microsoft
there.
Rewards has a brand new way for you to earn digital gift cards.
Hope y'all was paying attention.
Said it themselves. They've declassified a lot of information proving and finding many unidentified flying objects in the sky. Even American pilots have seen many of them, but at the time it was all sealed. After all, the world is vast, and the universe is even more boundless. It's hard to say what can happen, but it's possible there are technologically advanced beings that surpass us, beings that are more advanced than Earth. But watching this film, it's clear to me that it's definitely not a drone. Why? Because just look at the cloud layers. The brightness of a drone wouldn't be this intense. No matter how bright a drone is, it wouldn't reach this level. The brightness shining through the clouds, showing it's above the cloud layer, and still being that bright is impressive. From the witnesses' observations, it changes speed quickly. Unlike airplanes which follow a certain flight path, these objects change rapidly. So I think it's likely that this is the UFU fleet, with many U-5s appearing simultaneously over Jiangzhou.
It's like nothing they've ever seen. A strange, giant white circle hanging over the city of Melbourne.
Within this sort of outer band, there was just lots of little dot speckled areas.
When I first saw pictures of these spiral images, I thought to myself, there's no possible way these could be natural.
The disk spans an area of tens of thousands of square miles across southeast Australia, reaching out to the island of Tasmania off the south coast. The spiral mystifies Australia's meteorologists.
This sort of situation is quite abnormal. Something quite wrong is going on.
Yeah, that's a lot, bro. A whole lot. You doing too much thinking.
Second wave will be the electromagnetic weapon, and that is what we are facing now. And that's why this document is so important, because if we're going to survive this, we need to take measures to protect our health, to avoid being targets, and especially to build up our own immune system and our own bodily strength. And they offer information on how you can do
Like a
that.
witch or
you know.
something.
And I'd like to end by saying that I am extremely worried about the children, and that's why today I wanted to do a live stream, because during the lockdown, as we've seen again from this document, it was actually this is a global agenda, and because I'm international, I see how this agenda is playing out across the world, because I see the repetition. I see the identical repetition in each country. And so I see that measures have been put in place for children to be removed from their homes. And we know that the lockdown measures included the speeded up installation of 5G. And we know, and you can see here in Vienna, I've been shocked to see how many enormous antennas have been installed immediately outside schools,
just to the point.
nurseries, kindergartens. It's horrifying. And I'm also told that WiGig has been widely installed in British schools. So I have to warn parents, do not send your children to school, because the second wave is going to be the electromagnetic radiation. And the intention is to declare that the children have been affected by, and they're quarantining the school, and parents may never see their children again.
How do they do that? How do they turn a family member against you?
So everyone in the United States, so if you look, a summary of our main message is, number one, everyone in the United States, and it appears to be most of the world, are being tracked by certain satellites. And these satellites are called GPS satellites. And they are the latest technology. All of this is done with a top secret clearance. They have more than 190 satellites under their direct control. They track the precise location of every US citizen by bouncing a microwave beam right here on the top back part of your head. And if you place your hand there firmly, put your knuckles right above it, you can actually feel the microwave pulses. They're about once per second. Everyone in the United States is tracked. Every person that I have tested with my own hand, I can feel the microwave pulse. And these weapons produce a microwave scalar beam. In other words, this is a new type of technology that operates under a very mysterious wave. It's called a scalar wave. And it is apparently part of the deep state plan to monitor, track, and surveil everyone on the planet.
Oh, okay, great.
They aren't particular just to U.S. citizens. We have found that this is a global program. About a year ago, I counted more than 6.
Yeah, bro. Like what? What, bro? Saying anything, bro. You just look like an idiot.
Do y'all feel anything? Let me know in the comments down below.
No, bro.
Do you feel the scalar beam on the back of your bean?
Like what?
I don't know if I do. It could just be because he said it.
He's saying anything.
Let me know in the next video. Should I go deeper into that? Do you feel the scalar beam? Let's get back to the video though. I think I do.
We did a gang wiretap. We call them T3s. That's right, where we listen to social media apps, where we listen to cell phones, and their communication through court orders, telephone calls, and social media. Oh yeah, gang members, listen up. We can intercept your social media. You can't pay attention to all that hype you hear. We got it, and we got them because of it. As a result of intercepting 9 court-ordered intercepts, we were able to obtain 12 racketeering charges with gang enhancement. First-degree felony of racketeering is 30 years. When you do a gang enhancement, it's life. I'll go.
I don't even know why people bother to even do crimes anymore. Like, that's crazy. Y'all just want to get life, huh? Like,
so I heard this argument in court today. The man didn't have a driver's license, and he said that it is against his constitutional rights for the state of Texas to give him a job and not pay him. And the judge was confused. He said, what are you talking about? He said that the driver's license is for a commercial operator's license. So if I have to have this license, then I am employed by the state, and the state is not paying me. I have to drive someone everywhere they need to go, and I'm not getting paid for it, but I'm required to have a license so I can charge. I am being extorted to perform a job for the state for free. So I have to have this license to drive a vehicle, but I am not being paid to drive the vehicle, even though I have to have the license to take this vehicle everywhere I need to go. Under the freedom to travel, anything that is a right cannot be a privilege, because privileges can be revoked. Well, you have turned the right of travel into occupation, and you're not paying me for it. Judge said he had to get back to him on that, and I was like, oh, I ain't never heard it argued like that.
Driver's license is one of the major instruments that is used politically to sustain slavery. When they gave you that driver's license, it was to incorporate you as a corporate person, was not an instrument for identification. It has a picture that represents you, and then it has some phonetic writing on the front that sounds like the name that you have, but that's not you. The picture can't represent you, and the name does not represent you. That name represents a private corporation, or what they call often a straw man too. You notice that grammatically.
This may be the last ad you see. With Pi Adblock, visit your favorite websites and watch ads disappear. However,
it's incorrect. Why is it incorrect? You capitalize nouns. If you don't capitalize a noun, then it must not be a noun. But if all the letters are capitalized, it's not a proper noun, is it? It's grammatically incorrect if it's directed at a person. Why do you think that was done? Do you think it's accidental? The fact that it expires proves what to you relative to identity? Does your identity expire? Well, why does your identity expire with the driver's license? Because it's not an identification. It's a proof of contract. It's a prima facie instrument used to regulate your economy. They listed you as Negroes, blacks, and colors as corporations and list you as foreigners, and that your working is a corporate activity for capital gains. By you being Smith, Jones, and Johnson, it automatically puts you as a ward of the state so they can impose upon you that license in the first place.
resource. A birth certificate is a bond. It's on bond paper. It has a QSIP number. A security, it's a security. It has an identifiable number to where you can locate this bond on bond paper on a stock exchange, for example. So a birth certificate is a bond on bond paper. A QV trust account is also the type of social security account you have. This comes shortly after this, okay? And your social security account that your social security number is attached to is technically a KV or QV trust account. However you pronounce it, everybody pronounces it different. We're not talking.
I heard about this before. I definitely heard about this before.
That is a trust account, guys, okay? And it starts here. So what happens is they come up to you, you're drugged up maybe on painkillers, and they give you a stack of papers. They say, pick a name, and here's a stack of legal paperwork, and they want you to sign here to register your baby with the Department of Human Resources. We are literally, unknowingly, under duress, without full and honest disclosure, giving title to your baby to the state as a human resource. A human resource. You ever thought about that? We're literally human resources, all right? And so you get registered.
See, I want people to take the time to realize, like,
yeah, that's crazy, man. Y'all go check in with Dre OG and check the rest of that video out. Let's see what QM got for us. Let's see his lineup. Let's see what's going on.
My last video, you saw this, where she presses the button and it puts her in some new realm or whatever that is. We found out what it is. You lot been saying in the comments. Nubbin. And this is the trailer or something like that.
Here are some places Nubbin can take you. Explore nearly forgotten memories.
Mad.
Star in classic movies.
Mad.
Play the most immersive games.
Mad.
Did you put in your head or something?
Explore endless galaxies.
Mad.
Revisit old loves.
Mad.
And even find new ones.
Mad. You can actually buy it. There's a website and everything.
Can take you.
Nubin.
Explore.
Nubin is a thing.
Nubbin can take you.
Oh my lord. You lot, are you grabbing this or are you passing? Let me know. This is mad.
Grab or pass? Bro, we passing. I'm straight.
That's crazy.
Yo, what is nubbin? If you don't know what it is, you've got to see this. This shit is the future.
Here are some places Nubbin can take you. Explore nearly forgotten memories.
What?
Star and classic movies.
No way.
Play the most immersive games ever known.
Insane.
I'm cool with my PS5, bro.
What?
I'm tripping. I need to do better and get a PC. Y'all can have that.
Crazy.
I got VR.
It's better.
Yeah, you go ahead.
There's actually a website and everything for this. You know you have to get this.
You know you don't have to get this. You know you don't have to get this. I don't advise. I thought it was fake, bro. That shit look wild, right? They going in some weird trance. Nah, I'm good, bro. They ain't got no full control over themselves. Like, nah, you don't know what the hell's going on. Nah, I'm straight, bro.
Boy,
that's a little bit too far for me. Let me know how y'all feel. Y'all agree with me? Y'all disagree? Y'all gonna copy? Y'all gonna not get it? Let me know. Like, that shit crazy, bro. We seeing the most weirdest shit every single day. Like, when is it gonna stop, bro? When is it gonna stop?
You've got to be kidding me. Now we need Justin Bieber to say Kinnigan so that we know he isn't actually a shapeshifter, because this latest report out of Australia, of all places, claims that like 100 people saw him at an airport. It's always an airport with these shapeshifters. They saw him turn into a lizard person, basically, and there was like 100 people, and it was in the news.
The Australian news site Perth Now allegedly released a report claiming hundreds of fans saw JB shapeshift into a giant lizard at Perth Airport. The alleged report even had quotes from people like a local skater who claimed bodyguards tried to cover JB mid-transformation and threatened to kick people's teeth in if they didn't put their phones.
As for my opinion on all of this, I think that we really need to make this word Kininigan more mainstream so that people know about it throughout the whole country, so that when we do come across somebody who is acting out of the ordinary, we ask them to say this word, and if they don't say it correctly, if they start like grumbling when they say it, it means that they are likely a reptilian shapeshifter. So if more people knew about this, we could get the word around and have people actually say the words so that we know that they're human and don't just disappear.
This man practiced so much dark magic that now his house is haunted. This is what happens when you practice dark magic.
It's almost time now.
And now his house is infested with demonic energy.
Yeah, you don't play with nothing like that.
This is the consequences, y'all.
Let me tell you, I played.
I'm not telling you what to do, but
let me tell you, bro. Let me tell you. I don't even want to say it, but it's a board game. It's not supposed to be a board game, but it's a board game. And we didn't even have the official board game. We drew it. We drew it on a piece of cardboard with a marker, and it wasn't official. And we played around with that, bro. Bro, you don't play with that, bro. That ain't nothing to play with. I'm just. That's nothing to play with, bro. I don't know. You ain't gotta believe in ghosts or none of that. But don't play with none of that.
This is what can happen.
Don't say that. Don't play with it, bro. That ain't nothing to play with.
Well, I'll keep you all updated anyway. Leave. I'm gonna send you coming back.
I mean, it's constant, y'all. Constantly getting harassed by demons.
This could be fake, but I'm just saying, don't, for real, don't play with it.
This is insane.
That spiritual demon.
I'm not playing games anymore.
As always, thank you for watching. Let me know what you think. This is a new YouTube video I put out today. It's on the YouTube channel, link in bio. Stay weird.
Have y'all seen this new movie, Final Destination Bloodline? The reason why I ask is because there's a lot of things that are happening around the planet that's literally scenes from this movie over here. Like, did y'all see what happened in Seoul, Korea? So this massive sinkhole decides to rip itself through the streets, through these busy streets of Seoul, Korea, and this car barely makes it out alive, but this motorcycle gets swallowed up. You ever been, you know what I'm saying, gets swallowed up by this massive sinkhole. Imagine the thoughts that's racing through these people's minds right now. The two drivers, the one that's recording this. So immediately after the whole collapse, the infrastructure around it collapsed even more, and water starts rushing in. Y'all, look at this. Oh my goodness, y'all, take a look at this. This is literally some Final Destination type ish, y'all. So let me ask y'all a question. Do you think that was a coincidence, or do you think this is divine retribution in a sense? Because we are in the age of apocalypse, revelation. This means the revealing. So there's like divine judgment on the planet right now. This would allude to, you know, the Final Destination bloodline, to why it came out, you know, this is what it's depicting. I'm gonna go deeper on this topic on my YouTube. The link is in the bio, but let me know what you guys think about this video, y'all. Like, follow, and share for more videos like this. The shift is here. Let's get it. Peace in.
Now, I'm probably gonna have to chop some of that out. There was a sinkhole. The car made it out. It kind of bounced kind of weirdly, which made me think the clip was fake.
Yeah, that's why.
The motorcycle went straight under into the sinkhole, and then water came rushing. How I'm gonna have to trim some of that out to where it makes sense, to where y'all, the viewers, can see and understand what's going on without me getting in trouble for that. Cause I just got in trouble for something like that. I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but that's the whole story. And so depending on how I gotta edit it, when I'm going over this again, y'all will see some of that. So if y'all be like, some of that didn't make sense, y'all know, go check Conscious Juice. Go check his page, y'all will see it. Y'all be able to see the whole clip from there on Instagram or TikTok, if y'all have them. That's why I gotta get a Patreon, so I can be able to show y'all the most, what it's like.
Join Google Fi Wireless and get $800 off Samsung Galaxy S25 Ultra with $300 off.
Now that I'm home and I am safe, I can talk about this. When I tell you, I just have since
Florida.
And spam it up what y'all thoughts is.
I need everybody to listen to me. Listen up. If you are in Florida you've been job searching on Indeed, be careful. People are literally ending up missing.
Hey, bro. Okay, I know somebody that had an interview for an Indeed job, and when they went, they said the place was like real sketchy. The door was locked. It was like they couldn't. They showed me the picture of the place on Google Maps and everything. I don't know, bro. This crazy to hear that. This crazy to see this, bro. I'm just like, I don't know. I'm not saying that situation was the same, but hey, look, bro.
By thinking they're going to interviews, and it turns out they're being, you know what. Please be careful, guys.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Indeed jobs. Be careful on that website, guys.
Snatching body.
They're using the website to meet up with people, and then when they get there, it's no job. It's just a white van. And y'all know what I mean. I can't really be too, about it, but y'all know what I mean. Here in Florida, I need y'all to be safe because I care. I'm dead serious. Be safe out there, guys.
Didn't we have this issue on Craigslist in the past?
A woman saw this sticker on the front window of women's clothing store Rare Trends in East Austin, reading exclusively for white people, maximum of 5 colored customers. There's also a city logo and above it, sponsored by the City of Austin Contemporary Partition and Restoration. Caroline Gray is the director of sales and marketing for the store. She came in Wednesday expecting an average day, not knowing what was on the store's front window.
Come in from the side and in through the front door, off to the left, so I don't see the front of the sign when I come in the door.
That was until the phone started ringing.
And she said, I just walked by your store and there's a sign in the window that says you only allow white people to shop. And I was like, what?
Gray walked outside and saw it for herself. Austin police came to the store to investigate. It turns out Rare Trends is not the only business hit by vandals with the sticker. It was also put on Windmill Bicycles and El Chiquito restaurant on Manor Road. The city's code enforcement officers will be looking for other stickers and the person or people posting them.
Man, hold on. It ain't civilians posting that. It's not us. It's not me. It's not you. It's not anybody, a civilian. Bro, we know who doing that. Who always try to cause division? The higher ups, right? For entertainment purposes.
It could be
None of this is true. It's all a fake story. The people who are way up there, they trying to keep division because that keeps the world going the way it's going. It keeps them where they at. It's their way of life. But we on to that. I mean, I'm on to it. I clearly would have known from her reaction. She had no idea. Only thing I could think of is we know who put that there. It ain't me. It ain't you. It ain't the shoppers. It ain't random people. It ain't people doing random acts of vandalism. It's none of that, bro. It's the people who really trying to stay in charge, and they trying to keep us divided. That's what I think. Y'all let me know. Spam it up.
Boy, I know people was in there heated. Somebody had a band on one of them machines. Let me get that money back. No, ain't it like ain't it like something
if I'm not mistaken, that's out here in Elk
Grove. You can't get your money back or something, it ain't on them? I think it's something like that. I think it's something like that. But yeah, man, let's get into you already know we gotta come with a breakdown, man. This was actually requested to me. I had another one I wanted to show, but somebody brought up Chief Keef, and so hey, this
situation surrounding Blood Money. Now, first thing first, right? CBS reports that a Chicago rapper was shot and killed Wednesday night outside his home in West Inglewood just weeks after signing a record contract. So right off the bat, we already know what that sound like. Why even put that in there? But they sitting here telling you already it was just weeks after signing his contract is when he got killed. And it's so easy, right? It's so easy to pull off these type of things, especially when the rapper is projecting a certain image about themselves, right? So it's easy to, cover it up as just senseless, street violence, right? But whole time is deeper than the surface. So with that being said, let's explore the gematria behind the situation. Now, Blood Money, right? The stage name Blood Money, even the term in itself, Blood Money, that's always been a term, before the rapper, right? Blood Money. It's very interesting that Blood Money and Illuminati have the same synchronicity. And this is what a lot of these people are doing. In order to get the money, they're shedding a lot of blood, right? A lot of family, a lot of relatives, a lot of people that were very close to them. They always seem to perish right at the peak of these people's fame, right? So moving along, blood money also equals 42. As we know, the N word equals 42 as well. Another number they like to use a lot to mock black entertainers, right? So that could be a reason why they let him rock for a little bit. He had the numerology behind him in his name, right? But come on. Now, what's interesting is there were conflicting accounts of Hess, aka Blood Money's age. Now, the Chicago Tribune said he was 33. Funny, right? They said he was 33. But Chicago ABC affiliate WLS said he was actually 30. But the Chicago Tribune, the main newspaper, whatever you call it, publication in Chicago, reported him being 33, already letting you know that it was a hit. It's deeper than the surface. How do you get 3 years? How do you get a 3-year difference? Where do you get a 3-year difference from? But come on, right? Because he also passed away 33 weeks after the birthday of his cousin, Chief Keef. Now, we know that everything that happens in this industry is by the numbers, right? And we know that they love that number 33. So it's very interesting that his age was reported at first 33 when he died.
Hey, I know things happen, bro, but it'd be like, what's the chances of it landing on these people's birthdays? And I don't know, bro.
33 weeks after Chief Keef's birthday.
A lot to take in, bro.
But come on.
It's a lot to take in.
Right? Because it's also interesting, the interesting parallel between Blood Money and his cousin Chief Keef. Now, Blood passed away on April 9th. In other words, 4/9. Just like Chief Keef equals 49 in the full production cipher. Now, Blood Money's birthday, right? We have another interesting number that we always see, right? The number 213, when we know that death equals 213 in the satanic cipher. Think about Jeffrey Dahmer that lived in apartment number 213, where majority of those deaths occurred that he was doing. Think about Michigan State, the campus that just got shot up back in February on the 13th. So it's very interesting that he shared this birthday also.
Bro, all this
Chief
ugly
Keef's
time
full
together
name,
like this, bro.
Keith Pharrell Cozart, also equals 213. So it's almost like a riddle, right? Because when we put the riddle together, right, his birthday, which equaled death, right, 213 equaling death, and then also Keith Pharrell Cozart equaling 213, said that his death is because of Keith Pharrell Cozart. Now it's very now I know y'all remember that song 300 by Chief Keef as well, right? One of his biggest songs to date with 30 million views on YouTube. What if I told you, right, that 300, you know how you know they was repping that at one time. 300, you know what I'm saying? 300, that's the team with Lil Reese.
Really
Nah, them. Now, what if I told you that if you put Keith Pharrell Cozart in reverse, you actually get 300? With just adding up the letters in these people's names, this is what you get. So, I don't know if that was a label move, if the label told them to do that. You know, if the label, you know, ran the Gematria on dog and was like, hey, I think you should make a song called 300. That'll really do some numbers. You feel me? Ain't no telling what's going on behind closed doors, but we can see that these numbers mean something. You see?
I mean, if you're from Chicago, you know why he was calling this up 300. Like, I don't know if you know too much about that, kinfolk, but if you're from Chicago, you know why he was throwing up trades.
You know what I'm saying? They not just random. But come on.
But I will say it's crazy how that ties into his name though. The, you know, BD trades, his name, 300, the song. Yeah, that is crazy.
Want to know how to turn your viewers into shoppers? It's simple. It's Shopify. My viewers are my customers.
Blew him up. That's crazy.
Right now, a number that we are familiar with, especially with this year. Now, Blood passed away back in 2014, so that just goes to show you the numbers that have always been there. So it's interesting that Blood Money was born on a day leaving 322 days left. How many times have we seen that? 322. The number of skull and bones. Death. A death ritual. Skull and bones, a dead body. What is a decomposed dead body? Skull and bones. So it's interesting that he had death, right, surrounding him already. Right? It's almost like it was already set in stone, right? Like it was already written, right?
Bro, if it's truth behind this, it's like, man, what are they doing this for?
But February 13th, right? Like, the day he was born, or it could have been the day that his birthday might have been changed to.
It's bigger than that.
Because we do know that they do that as well.
It's bigger than that, bro.
So we have 322 days remaining. Now, the real crazy part about this is the fact that when Blood Money died, Chief Keef was 223 months old the day that Blood Money passed away, when Skull and Crossbones, even in Gematria, equals 223 as well. Chief Keef was also 18 years and 7 months old at the time that his cousin Blood Money got murdered, which is the same for the police code for murder, 187. Nah, just breaking down once again, man, the age that Chief Keef was at the time that his cousin passed away near the 5600 block. So Chief Keef was 18 years and 7 months old when his cousin got killed. near 5600 block, when Society of Jesus equals 187 and 56. And then think about Society of Jesus, right? The Jesus persona who lived.
They got the 930. Hey, it's crazy how they be putting this in these, and how they put it in the articles, bro. Like, they chose that 5600 block for a reason. They got the 30, they got the 9:30 p.m. I don't know, I got a little knowledge about this numerology and stuff. You look at that 9-3, that's basically symbolizing 3 6s. It's just inverted. Like, I don't know, you just gotta tap in and do your own research. But they be really putting this stuff, they word it in the articles and stuff like this for a reason.
A perfect 33 years, and then didn't they say Blood Money was 33 years old at the time that he died? So we can just see by the numbers that these are rituals that they're putting right in front of us. But we so programmed to always think that it's some street shit going on, just because these are people that come from the streets. So we always chalk off their demise to the streets. But whole time, these people, Chief Keef was intertwined into something way bigger, way deeper. What they say is deeper than rap, right? But come on. Rapper Mario Hez, aka Blood Money, was shot and killed Wednesday. So it's interesting once again, man, taking his real name, Mario Hez, which equals 44, and he got killed due to a shooting, which equals 44, on Wednesday, which equals 44 as well. Now I told you it's something about them birthdays, man, because Blood Money was born on the 44th day of the year. So now you seeing how they doing all this stuff, man? By the numbers, right by their name.
Hey, man, there you go. So if you want to check out the rest of this, y'all got to check out Call Me Kinfo page, man. He be going crazy with this, bro. Like, my bad. I don't even be knowing what to say, like, while I'm watching this. Like, it be so much to take in. It's like he just be back to back to back to back. It's like, bro. Shout out Call Me Kinfo, man. Y'all go check him out, bro. Because I don't know. If it's truth to that, it's crazy. If it ain't, but I mean, it's too much for it not to be some type of truth, man. I don't know. Just let me know what y'all think, bro. I really want to know what people think about this, bro. Like, y'all gotta let me know. But y'all already know we gonna tap in the street beefs, kick back again, bro. Cause you know that watching Kinfo, it'd be too much. We're gonna kick back and chill for a second, man. Hit this blunt again.
Tight gloves if you like. Listen to my instructions. Go back to your corner. Time. You good? Okay, we good? All right, street beef. Ready? Ready? Bang time, baby. Let's go.
He's slow with it. Go ahead and take off. Take off. Take off. Take off. Take off. He's slow with it. Take off. Feel his ass. He's taking off. He's slow. Let's go. Take his ass. Put his
ass. Chill, bro. It's over. It's over, baby. Bro. It's over.
My man, don't ever do that again, though. We don't do that. Okay?
That's all good, bro. It's all love, man. Just calm down. You want it, man. You want your fight, bro.
He's a Marine, and that he flipped the switch, like PTSD thing. He's not that kind of.
You know how it is.
Shout out to Victor.
Love up or shut up, all right? We out here.
Hey, what's up, everybody? My name's Keanu. I'm out here fighting for street beefs. Guns down, gloves up. That's all I gotta say.
Street beefs. For safe internet browsing, always use protection. Private internet access. In this corner, we got Lord Vestabon. He's 1-0 in Satan's backyard. And in this corner, we got Keanu. He's 2-0 in Satan's backyard. Be safe, fellas. Fight hard.
Mouthpiece. Mouthpiece. Y'all want to touch gloves? Touch gloves. Back up. Let's keep it clean, fellas. Let's work. It's over at the bottom.
I think Red finna line him up, bro.
There you go. There you go. Stay on the outside, let him come to you. Play where you're comfortable. Don't tire yourself out. Let's go. There you go. There you go. He's there. There you go. Don't stop. Don't stop. Go back at him. Nice and easy, Esteban. Nice and easy. There you go. There you go. Push him back. Keep pushing him back. He's reaching. He's reaching. It's over. He was wide open right there. You had him. You're there. Keep working, Esteban. When you get close, you're working there. Jab better, Bob. Work in there. Go ahead. Esteban, you just go ahead. What are you doing? Go at him. There you go.
You see, he's just waving his arms around. He probably just staring him. He got to be staring him. So he playing with him.
Esteban, keep him there. You got to jab. You got to put him there. Keep him there. There you go. Jab again. Pin him there again. Pin him there again. There you go. Stick it out there. There you go. Stop. Put your head up. You got it. Keep on the outside out there. Go ahead. 30 seconds. Right up from punch bag. Here's your distance. Come on. It's a punching bag right now. Go at it. Take your picture. There you go. There you go. Go 3.
Do the block.
4. 5. 6. Gets up. Hit him again with that. 7. 8.
Do the block.
Yeah, I'm good. And he's good for a time being. Hit him again with that. Walk him down. Same.
Yeah, we know you straight.
Esteban, hit him again with that.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Thank you. Thank you. Just keep a high guard. You know what? You look beautiful. Look at that. Look at that.
Come on, man. Get to the knockout. Oh, man. Oh, I messed it up. Well, we knew who lost anyway.
KG. Find me on my IG at Love Demon KG. Let's get it.
Street beefs. A while back, I seen the need to create a 175 division for MMA and give them a belt. We didn't have a lot of contenders there, but the
Ready. Ready.
hey,
good fight.
Let's get it, baby. There you go. Yep.
Got good kicks.
He split his head. The elbow split his head. Shoot some of that.
And new 175-pound MMA champion, Lemon Warrior. Great fight, brother. Great fight.
Hey, we can run it back next time I come. For sure. Street beefs. Can't win them all. You can't. Yeah.
For 11 generations, we have been mastering the art of making tequila.
He's also 0-0 in Satan's backyard. Be safe, fellas. Fight hard. Lock the cage.
He ain't do it, bro.
Mouthpiece. You ready? Mouthpiece, you ready? Keep it clean, fellas. Nice work.
Who's gonna come back?
Oh, yeah. Straight right hand, Jake. There it is. There it is. Yep, let's work. Let's work. Straight right hand. There you go. Hands up, Jake.
Throw something, get him off you.
Watch the elbows.
Man, you better
Watch
knock
the
him out.
elbows.
To the body now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Body, James. There you go, yes. Right hand.
Boy, he will not let you get off that gate. You gotta throw something.
To the left. Where he's left like that. Keep stepping around. Yeah, use the cage. There you go.
Stay off the cage, James.
Jab. Hands up. There you go.
You gotta swing, James.
Hit him with a good straight right hand. Right now, right hand. Bop. Straight down the front. There you go. Watch the ball.
Eat him. Eat him.
Yes, sir. Step off the cage.
James, circle out.
Hey, James, you're placed well there.
10 seconds. He's tight, James.
Right here. There you go. Yes, sir. He's standing though. He's standing.
Fellas.
Box on the outside.
I ain't gonna lie, he ain't punching. He eating him. He ain't hitting him hard.
Give him the hammer, baby. Work, James. Work. Get him off the fence. Don't back up. That's
Boy, punch straight. Give him a jab. Them hooks ain't nothing. Oh! He bleeding. Split him.
Yeah, blood, yup. James, keep working until he's tight. Take the towel. Come in.
Straight punches. Bring them hooks. Let's work, James. And bring them hooks. And right hands. Straight right hands. There it is. That's it.
No, it's not, bro. Ain't no
time. Hey, give me the paper towel. That's all right.
Shots, James. Look for that right hand.
James ain't got no
Look for that
power.
right hand, James.
Look at that.
Straight right hand. Right down the pipe. Yes, sir. Right hand.
That man ate 50 punches.
Get off the wall. Get off the wall.
Look, too many punches, bro. Eat.
Last round.
Y'all gave him
I
another
don't even want to say
round.
what we used to say.
Boy, you gonna kill that man, bro.
Keep your hands up. Look for it. Hands up, guys. Yes, sir. There you go. Get out. Circle out. James, step around. James, get out. Get off the wall. James. There you go.
That man just standing there eating his punches and swinging and hitting him in the face. Look. You punch me, I punch you. Who punch stronger? That's y'all hitting each other. Whoever punch stronger gonna win. Ain't no defense.
You're good here. Time.
Let's work.
Let's work.
That's the game. This shit
Push
is
this
crazy.
dude. Come on, he's trying to get this. He's going to quit.
Good choice.
Right now. James.
You ain't gonna be able to keep taking punches. You're getting tired. James ain't got no power, man. Come on, James.
Get off the wall.
Circle, James.
Oh my God.
Grab him. Let's work. James, 10 seconds. Fight. Now work. Now work.
It's over, man.
That's fight. That's fight. Call it. 15 seconds. That's fight.
Yeah.
Street beefs. I got everybody in the.
Shout out James, man. He tried, bro. He tried, man.
Bravo Papa 1658, section negative 24 on the old school Chevy Tahoe Colorway. 2027 to 31st compliance.
Can you just step out? We just gotta pat you guys both down if somebody said something about a firearm.
Firearm down there.
Okay, well we got it. Well, now we're here, so if you got nothing, then it's quick, and then we'll let you go.
All right.
Oh.
Take off. It's over.
39 for pursuit. Stop! I'm gonna tase you.
Eastbound Boston Ave.
He keep going. He slapped that rim. He's over.
Stop fucking running, yo!
Everything on the
for pursuit.
Cinco gas, no left! Touch, get him! Get the dog out!
Coming to.
Shots fired, shots fired.
I mean, it died just now. I'm over. Yo!
32 full pursuit. Eastbound on Boston Ave. Yo, you're gonna get tased! You're gonna get fucking tased!
This his body cam.
32 taser deployed. Yo!
Oh, that nigga failed. Oh, he failed so
Yo! Damn. 32 shots fired. Yo!
Bro. Y'all better stop playing out here, man. Damn, bro.
On
Sorry
the
to him, bro.
north end of the
Sorry
park,
that
I
brother
believe,
lost his
by the
life,
workout equipment off the trail.
Damn, bro. Smarter. In them jams, bro. Gotta think smart.
Is there anybody in there?
Thirsty.
Get out. He says he's the only one.
They
There's a
scared.
guy. It's him? That's him?
Yep. That's him.
They human too, man. They scared, bro.
9351. I got eyes on one male. He's trying to exit the driver's side of the vehicle. Seems to be fine. Sir, are you okay, or are you sure you can move? Is there anyone in the vehicle with you? Careful, careful, careful. Just hold on to the car. Keep making your way, okay?
Yeah.
Is there anyone else in the vehicle?
No.
No? Need a towel?
No.
9351 Alpha. Be advised. Individual is okay. No one else is in the vehicle. He's making his way out right now. You can slow everyone else down. Slow everyone else down. Careful, careful. 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 All right. Okay, hold on. You have a knife in your pocket, buddy. Put it down. Throw it down. Throw it down. Throw it down. Throw it down. 9351 Alpha. I got one at gunpoint. He's got a knife. He's coming towards me. Put down the knife. Put down the knife, please. I don't want to shoot you. What's going on? What's going on? Please, stop. Stop. I don't want to shoot you. Stop. Stop.
Damn.
Stop. Put the knife down. Stop. Put the knife down, please. Put the knife down. Please.
Did he die? Damn, G. Yeah, we gonna check out one more, man. I'm gonna get up out of here, bro. That's crazy, bro. I thought it went on sound.
Stop, man. Stop. Stop, man. Oh, shit. Over here. Stop, man. Stop. Stop, man.
Wait.
Get the fuck back! Get back! Get the fuck back! Get down!
Why the hell would you run up, girl? Man, she almost got, bro. She like the clean shoe on, bro.
Fuck.
Fuck, I can't get on the radio. Hold him.
Man, bro. Why would she try to run up on him, bro? After he just dropped, you seen him just drop that man. You hear the shot, you gonna run towards the body. All right, man. Appreciate y'all for tapping in, though, man. If you made it to the end of the video, y'all already know. Go check out Call Me Kinfolk, Black Balloons, Dre OG Reacts, I Am Q Have. Y'all go check out their channels and do your own research. Tap in what they got